Every night it seems like something crazy happens in hockey. These games are just sensational. And then, you can't tell me watching the Warriors win Game 3 by what, 35 points? That was horrible. It was horrible. But tonight the Rockets beat them, so they got back into the series. They're not dead yet. Everybody's talking about the sweeps and all this. The Cavs are going to sweep, and the Warriors are going to sweep. Well, that's out the window. Now, the Cavs can sweep, but, I hate to say it, but you have to admit, Atlanta was in that game on Sunday night. Atlanta should have won that game. They had every chance in the world to win the game. Not only that, Teague had the last shot, and he had a great look. You can't tell me that he shouldn't have hit that shot. It was like 20 feet. He had no one on him. LeBron was not on him full on. If he was, he would have blocked the shot. Teague had an open look to win the game, and he bricked it. He shot it off the rim. They should have won the game. They came back. Bazemore hit a three, gave him the lead. They blew it. I thought they blew Game 3. They should have won that game, and it would have been 2-1 going into this Game 4. Instead, it's 3-0, so that series is over. I don't care what anybody says. And I'll say this, even if the Hawks win, and now that the Rockets have won, they're both losing. The Cavs and Warriors are being, that's the final. That's just inevitable. You can't tell me that you seriously believe that they're going to come back, either one of them. They won a game tonight, it doesn't even matter. They're still going to lose. I bet you they get their ass handed to them in Game 5 in Oakland. Well, first of all, they have to win the game at Tampa. They have to win that game. I firmly believe, and I said this earlier, that they have to win it because they're not going to win, in my opinion, 2 straight at the Garden against His Highness, on his home ice in that building where he has won more Game 7s and more elimination games than anyone in history. The guy's unbelievable. And I just can't bet against him in a Game 7, Lundqvist. So I do believe, I've said on the air in Tampa and on the air here that I think Tampa wins the series. And I've been crazy enough to say Anaheim and Tampa in the finals. And believe me it takes serious stress to pick those two teams to win these series. Because I think Chicago and the Rangers have the goods and the experience and the skill set and the star players and the goalie in New York, for instance. Crawford's won a cup. I have to take him over this Anderson kid who I just saw melt down tonight in the last 2 minutes for Anaheim. They won that game because of a lucky rebound goal. It was a bad rebound by Crawford. He deserves to be blamed for that rebound. It was a gigantic rebound. It kicked out 15 feet to Bolesky's stick. But I still take Crawford over Anderson in a big game. So Game 6 will be big. Game 7 will be even bigger. And I got to tell you, I'd be nervous as hell if I were a Duck fan right about now watching that goalie meltdown. What'll happen in these next 2 games is he could end up imploding. But as far as Tampa, if they don't win that Game 6, I don't like them in Game 7. But I still like them in Game 6 to get it done. They have to take advantage of the fact that they have one chance on home ice to win this series and to finish off the Rangers in Tampa. And, it is amazing to me to say this, but I think that both teams, it's irrelevant at all costs, the irrelevance of the fact that the home ice means nothing in this series. I mean, literally nothing. But Tampa came up to New York and put 6 in the net on Lundqvist, and then the Rangers have gone down there and done the exact same thing to the Lightning. So neither team is afraid to play in the other one's building and win. And the Lightning proved that on Sunday night with a great defensive game plan that they executed to precision to win 2-0. So, now's your chance. Don't screw it up. I think they know that. I think Cooper knows that. I think the guys like Stamkos know it. I think Tyler Johnson knows it. I think Bishop knows it. They can't blow this opportunity at home. It could happen, for sure. But we'll see. 855-212-4227. Keep getting on the phones. I got an open line. Pounce on it.
You're in a 5-minute break.
So that whole segment was great.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the goal and mix it in with the tying goal you had before, and then I'm gonna pull the thing about these teams being done, and that'll be the two things for the night probably.